Hey guys, another day, another reselling Q&A. Hi Vanessa, it seems like a lot of resellers on YouTube are switching to sourcing only higher priced items to sell on Poshmark because of their algorithm changes. Will you also do this change to your business? Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because April, right? April? Yeah, April. We're in May now, guys. Whoa. April was my second best month ever reselling that I've had since I started. It wasn't because I started sourcing only higher priced items. That's not part of my business model. If I find something that's higher end, yes, that's awesome. But bread and butter is like the majority of my business. So no, I didn't switch to that. I didn't change up my business model. What I did, you guys want to know what I did to have my second best month ever last month? I was kind of shocked when I was going over my numbers, although I shouldn't have been because I knew that this would happen if I did this one thing. Okay, you guys just want to know what I did? You want to know my secret? I list to multiple platforms now. I added eBay, I added the Bay into the mix. And that's how I got my second best month ever reselling last month when a lot of people had shit sales. Poshmark started having issues. I'm like, okay, I gotta do something. I was already on Mercari. I actually had a lot of sales on Mercari last month, which was kind of surprising. I was already on Mercari. I'm like, I need to try eBay. I need to do it. I actually started selling full-time on eBay back in January, but things definitely picked up the last like 2 months. So there it is. That's my secret. I don't just sell on Poshmark. I'm not just relying solely on Poshmark, and you guys shouldn't either. There's so much drama going on with them right now. Between their little chatteroo that they had the other night that was just a disaster. Oh, and I wanted to throw this out there. I know there was something going around Instagram where someone said that we should be ashamed of ourselves because of the way that we talked to Poshmark in the chat. And I didn't see any comments that were like totally out of line. I didn't see any that were like, fuck you, Poshmark. I saw comments from a lot of frustrated people, and rightfully so. We're voicing their frustrations, rightfully so, because we were being ignored in the chat and literally laughed at. They were literally laughing at the situation. I think people were right to voice their opinion. If somebody thought that they wasted their time, they had the right to say that. Poshmark, you wasted my time. You said this was going to be a 30-minute chat. It ended up being a friggin' 20-minute chat. And none of the comments were out of line, in my opinion. None of them were like, fuck you, Poshmark, you know, just like vulgar and uncalled for. All the comments that I saw were warranted. I tried to throw that out there because I saw that going around Instagram. Like, that person's probably one of the ones that's like, you need to work harder and not blame the platform, even though the platform has admitted that they fucked up. You need to work harder. It's like, just shut the fuck up at this point. Those people, just shut the fuck up. There's just a lot going on with Poshmark right now. They're changing things, and they're going to continue to change things. They said that in their little shit show. They said that they were going to continue to make changes. So now's the best time to start experimenting, to cross post over to Mercari, to eBay. I use Vendoo. I do have a link with them. I think you get, I don't even know. I don't like promote my Vendoo link, but I know I have one. So if you're interested in using one, I have used Vendoo and List Perfectly. I started off with Vendoo, then I moved to List Perfectly. Then I went back to Vendoo. So if that tells you anything, List Perfectly was just too much. It's like when you list something, it opens up a new window, and before I knew it, I had like 35 windows open. I'm like, this is nope. It takes way too much time. Vendoo is so much quicker. I have my Vendoo link down below if you're interested in that. But yeah, I mean, you can stay on Poshmark if you want. You can ride out the storm. I think the storm's gonna last a while though. I was hesitant to move to eBay because I thought that it was confusing. I was like, how am I going to figure out the shipping? You know, with Poshmark, it's so easy. You just get the shipping label, and then, you know, if it's over a certain amount, you upgrade the shipping label. It's so easy. But eBay really is pretty easy to figure out. The only thing that frustrates me is that people don't have to pay right away. That's so frustrating. I would love to take a poll of like eBay sellers, like big eBay sellers, and see how many of their sales go unpaid. Like, I would love to know those numbers. Right now, I only have one person that hasn't paid. I did have two, but they ended up paying last night. But yeah, I have one waiting for payment, and they bought it 4 days ago. I'm going to cancel the sale after today if they don't pay. I've already messaged them. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't like to have to track people down. That's the only annoying thing about eBay is just like the non-payment. You send an offer on this, that should be binding. You shouldn't be like, oh, well, actually, I'm going to change my mind and just ghost you. But my whole point is you should cross-list. You should not have all your eggs in the Poshmark basket, because the Poshmark basket is just, I feel like, getting smaller and smaller, and it's just not good anymore. Last question. Hi, Vanessa. I watch you all the time, but this is my first time asking you a question. So I'm curious about your opinion. Do you think it would be wrong or even beneficial at all to list items that are diffusion lines under the main brands? For instance, listing We the People under Free People or Tea by Alexander Wang Under just Alexander Wang, I feel like the item would get more exposure, but I don't know if it's wrong or frowned upon. I hope this makes sense. LOL. I love you. Love you too, Christina. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% on this, but I think that you can list an item more than once on Poshmark. I know you can't do this on eBay. Do I know? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do this on eBay, but on Poshmark, I know that you can list an item more than once. So maybe do that. Maybe list the same item twice. List the item one time under We the Free and then another time under Free People, and just kind of do that. I kind of go back and forth, especially with brands from like Anthropologie and Urban Outfitters. I go back and forth, but I always make sure to have all of the words in the description and the title. I guess longer titles are back now, guys. I don't know. At first it was, okay, we're expanding the titles. You got to use all the characters in the titles. Then it was like, no, shorter titles are better. From what I gathered at the shit show, longer titles are better. So I don't know. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would maybe list them 2 different times and see which one gets better traction. Again, I'm like 99% sure you can do that on Poshmark, but I don't think that you can do it on eBay. So that is it for this video. I hope I answered your question. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below or send me a DM on Instagram. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit. So thank you. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.